It looked like a two-car battle for the championship.
Bobby Santos is the point leader. Ted Christopher trying for another crown.
The title fight would lean in Santos' favor with a multi-car crash in turn 4.
Around, and who turned him?
Teddy just got hit. There's the end of his championship.
Santos would not have a long sigh of relief when it all fell apart just 3 laps from the finish.
Whoa, into the hard goes Priest and Santos. Wow. There goes your championship point leader.
Tried too hard to race everybody clean, and I guess I got no respect out there.
If I could go back and do it again, I wouldn't have dove in. I maybe would have laid it a lap.
Now, with just 2 races remaining, a 7-time champion moves to 2nd place with momentum on his side.
Mike Stefanik, who has won more races in this tour than anybody else.
Can the kid hold on?
They got the title lead back just recently.
Will Stefanik pick up an 8th championship ring?
One of the winningest of all time in this series.
Or will Stafford's winningest driver bounce back?
Don't count him out. Christopher believes he can win.
We'll find out. It's the 38th annual CARQUEST Fall Final from the Stafford Motor Speedway.
Big half-mile sweeping corners.
And it's up next on Versus.
It started earlier today with Stafford's annual pit party, where race fans rub elbows with their heroes, but now the countdown is underway for today's main attraction. It's NASCAR's Whelen Modified Tour, and it is the 38th annual CARQUEST Fall Final from Stafford Motor Speedway in Stafford Springs, Connecticut. Hi, everyone. I'm Jack Arute, along with my partner, Jimmy Spencer. And, Jimmy, there's a hint of fall in the air, but we got to go back to New Hampshire Motor Speedway. We just saw what unfolded there, and it certainly changed the point standings considerably in terms of who's where. Stefanik now has moved into 2nd. Christopher has dropped to 3rd. Bobby Santos remains by the slimmest of margins in that front position.
Well, the thing I want to talk about most is Mike Stefanik. This guy has 5 straight top 5 finishes. He's the all-time tour winner here at Stafford. But the guy has not won at Stafford this year. In fact, he's not won on tour this year.
What about Bobby Santos and Mike Christopher?
The thing about Bobby Santos is that this guy won at Stafford. Teddy Christopher has won at Stafford also. This year. The thing about Teddy, he did get hurt at New Hampshire. But I'm going to tell you what, don't count this guy out. He is the all-time winner at Stafford Motor Speedway. There's a reason they put the win column behind Teddy's name. Watch him today.
And there's a reason why a grandstand's named after him here. But let's get an update from Kelly Stavitz, the 3rd member of our team, who is visiting with the current point leader by just 7 points, Bobby Santos and the Mystic Missile.
Well, just 2 races to go, and the points battle really couldn't get much tighter. And Bobby, right now you hold that advantage, however small it is. So what's the game plan tonight? Do you plan to protect that points lead, or can you really go after the win?
I think we have to go after the win. It's so close that winning the race is the reason why we're out front right now, the races that we won at the beginning of the year. So I think we need a win to close it out.
If you want to go for that win, how much risk can you really afford to take?
I think just being on the racetrack's a risk. So it's I guess you gotta make smart moves, not make stupid decisions, and just keep ourselves in position to be at a shot at winning at the end. And I think that's the key.
That's his first full season. It sounds like he's ready to get that championship. Jack?
Thanks, Kelly. Jimmy, the thing that I'm most concerned about is that's the same car that they ran at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. They had to go under major surgery to come here. Any concerns on your part there?
I think you have to have concerns, but they have to have a lot of faith in this car for them fixing it. But not being tested, Jackie, coming to a track with 1 race left, this is a very critical day. You could be 25 laps in the race and say, why did I bring this car back?
Well, we'll find out. You need to stay with us. We're about to get underway with the 2nd to last race in this year's NASCAR Whelen Modified Tour points chase right here from the Stafford Motor Speedway.